Hey guys, Daniel from Dog Club here. This week we're talking about playing with your dog. We're going to talk about all the benefits and how to get started. Playing with your dog is awesome for the following reasons. It's great to build relationship. When you're playing with your dog, it's the two of you out there, you're having an awesome time, you're really building a bond, you're building trust, respect, you're teaching the dog important life skills, and you're fulfilling their needs. It's great for socialization and development. If we can get our dog playing with us in many different environments, then it's going to help them become confident and build positive associations with those environments, and they're going to love them even more. It's great for training. Now, play is super underrated. People think that they go to the dog park or they go to the oval and they're going to play fetch with their dog. Even some just do it in the backyard. But all they do is throw the ball, it comes back. Throw it again, it comes back. If we can put some simple rules or tasks or challenges to the game, we can amplify the mental stimulation of that dog tenfold. The more a dog is fulfilled mentally and physically, the more balanced they're going to become. So it's a really good tool in a trainer's toolbox to get your dog activated through play. The endorphins start flowing, the dog really opens up, getting their true character out. Everything gets left behind when a dog is in their play zone. Fears can subside. Anxiety can decrease. Another benefit is the fact that people say my dog's not motivated for food. Well, every dog has to be motivated for food, otherwise they wouldn't survive. But I can agree that there's a spectrum to how reinforcing dogs find food. I can tell you that most dogs, if introduced to play early enough and in the right way, will always find a toy reinforcing. We take them through the predatory sequence of stalking, chasing, and biting. It's an instinctual desire that gets met when the dog gets to play with their toys. So the benefit to playing with your dog in training is we can do that as much as we want. My dogs would play all day, but there's only a limit to how much they can eat each day. And the food becomes a diminishing reinforcer. Meaning if I hadn't eaten in 3 days and I was so hungry and you came to me and asked me to do something, but you would give me food, I would do it. But if you kept coming to me on that same day and offering food for me to do more and more work, the fuller I get, the less likely I'm going to want to do more work. Generally, toy drive is a much higher arousal state than food drive. Now, there's 3 different styles of play that I do with my dog. There is Frisbee. It's good because it's mental and physical stimulation. They got to track the Frisbees. It just gives a little bit more complexity to the game of fetch. My dogs love Frisbee so much, I can use it in building behaviors when I want to get that little bit more drive out of them. Now, I've taught my dogs how to jump over those jumps behind me, only using a Frisbee as a reward. The second game I play is tug. It's the game of play fighting with my dog. It's about me being the prey item and the dog has to activate me to engage in the game. They have to stalk me, they have to chase, they have to try and bite the toy, which I'm going to keep away from them. And then when I see they're really putting in the effort, I'm going to let them strike at it and have that big reward. I can pull the dog in close and put my arm around them. I can give them pats on the head. I can give them a few slaps on the backside. It really toughens up a dog and really can help with their confidence, because spatial pressure is a huge thing for a dog. And when they're in the zone of play, like I said, it all comes out. They open up. They're not so worried about things because they're focused on the task at hand. Now, a precursor to tug is to play with a flirt pole. And what this really does from a young age, mainly used with puppies, is to get their prey drive activated. They get to chase and bounce around after the little rag on the end of the pole, and it's a good precursor to any of these chasing and hunting games that we play. The last one I use is ball on a string. It's really just the fact that I can use it almost in place of food. You're getting the reward for the sake of getting the reward after I'm doing some work on a behavior. I could be doing some obedience with my dogs, and the reward that they get is I get to pull the ball out after, and they get to jump into it, and just them getting the ball is enough for them to be rewarded. It's not about chasing, it's not about play fighting with it. We can sometimes have a bit of tug of war with it because it's on the string, but that's not the main point of the game. For me, ball on a string is just to replace the food reward. So if you're really interested in learning more about how to play and train with your dogs, guys, follow our page. There's going to be plenty more to come out. Every week we're going to release a new video. Playing with your dog is a topic that we deep dive into in the School of the Hard Knocks, and it's a skill that the students develop along the way. All right, thanks guys. We'll see you soon at Dog Club.